Hey friends, it's Kristen Grace, and this is,
Charles Martin.
and we're here in not our spooky space, but our vampire space. We're recording this today because we're getting ready for our brand new book club. I only date vampires.
I only date vampires.
We're collecting lamps because we like it so much better than overhead lighting. So we thought it would be a really good space for our brand new book club that are meeting on Thursday to discuss Carmilla. Right, Charles?
Yeah. And this is done with the Brow Parlor, which is in Abseo. They focus on eyebrows.
And they helped you out recently, right?
I have crazy old man eyebrows. Like, they're getting wiry and more, out of control. So she gave me some tips, gave me some product, and they don't look as old manish.
They've been
anymore.
Looking great.
I've been having to pluck them, and in the back of my head is like every time you pluck, like it damages the follicles. So I'm just gonna have like spottier and spottier eyebrows. So I was like, I need another solution.
Right.
And they look way better. So highly recommend. But the book club is it's about a sapphic vampire novel that was written a long time ago.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
I've heard such good things. I'm trying to look at like what time, because we have, so Thursday we have 2 book clubs meeting. At the same time. So I'm not sure who will be in here and who will be out there, but they're both well-named book clubs. So we've got I Only Date Vampires, and they're going to be meeting at 6:30, and then we have the Stud Finders book club, and they're going to be meeting at 7, and they're going to be talking about the Song of Achilles.
Yeah. It's a great book. Madeline Miller's is wonderful. And you've read Circe.
I loved Circe, yeah.
Song of Achilles is excellent too.
Okay.
And it's about the relationship of Achilles and his best friend that he grew up. And if you've read the Iliad, there's that moment where Achilles is offended, decides not to fight anymore. The Trojan War is shifting against them. And no matter what they offer him, he just won't go back out because he's waiting for an apology from King Agamemnon.
Yes.
But then his friend dies, and he just goes out, and basically the whole war shifts. And it feels like a weird moment. Why is that, of all the things, why is that the moment he decides to go out and fight? And this is that book about that relationship, why it was so important to him.
Yeah. So anyway, 2 great book clubs happening here Thursday night. And then...
That book's upside down, by the way, and wrong side out.
2 great books happening here Thursday night. We also have, Sunday we have Ink and Draw, as we always do, for 3 to 5. So show up if you're an artist. Sit out here, meet some friends. Bring a piece of paper or your drawing pad or your whatever you draw on. Like bring
whatever kids draw on these days.
Whatever they're using, those crazy kids. And then so we've got that Tuesday. We've got the Writers Co-op. It's an open invite. It's from 6 to 7:30. They're discussing an essay by Zadie Smith, That Crafty Feeling. And they're using that just to bounce off what kind of writer that you are. So even if you don't read the essay, but if you don't or you can't, just show up and hang out and talk about what kind of writer that you are.
Yeah.
Also Tuesday night, from 7 to 8, we have Red Dirt Writes, and Jordan Buggs is a poet, a very powerful poet, and he's talking about the American sonnet, Form and Freedom. So rules and then the freedom to break those rules. It's going to be a great class, great time. Wednesday, we've got, as usual, Red Dirt open mic from 6:30 to 9. It's like, it's a party every time. People laugh, people cry, so show up for that. And then Thursday, we talked about the book clubs. Saturday, maybe Charles will want to talk about the workshop we're having called Storytelling Through Comedy and Song from 2 to 5.
So it's a duo. One is a storyteller / stand-up comedian, the other one's a musician, and they approached us about doing a workshop together. So it's going to be one of our longer workshops that we had, so great value for what you get out of it. It should be really interesting. We've never had one quite like this before. So
yeah. And then that night, so Saturday night from 6:30 to 8 p.m., we've got the Native Writers Group. It's open invite, so come for that.
Yeah, that's Naomi Friday, who is the vice president of the Writers Co-op, and there's big plans for that. So I'm excited to see how that one develops.
Is it the first time they're meeting?
Yes.
Okay, and first time. Yeah.
I think that's right. I'm pretty sure that's right.
I think it is.
But there's even more stuff happening with the Writers Co-op with just members only events.
Yeah.
So if you're wanting to get even deeper, enmeshed into the writing scene in Oklahoma City, definitely consider the Writers Co-op.
Yeah, and as always, there's lots of information about all of these events. We went really fast, but check out our website.
Yeah, LiteratiPressOK.com.
Thanks, guys.
All right.